You happy?
Yeah, I'm happy.
I had the tart out of the oven. It was looking nice. I was like, oh, this is good. Put some nice cream down. It was looking beautiful. I'd popped it out of its tart shell. I just picked it up with the old spatula.
Righto, Hayley.
Hey.
How are you?
Don't quite have the spices that I want. Why is this not working, Josh? Quite like Josh coming over. He's not bad on the eye.
You need to go a little bit thicker
Okay.
and press really lightly is the art in this.
So 5 is good. I need 5.
But I don't want to cut myself either because that would be a... Can't afford to be doing that, can I?
No.
There you go. I was a bloody great help, wasn't I?
Yeah.
Can you use those?
No. I feel I can do this on my own now. But thank you.
That's why you're in the kitchen and not me, isn't
Look
it?
at that. I do one perfect
Hey, well, I
one.
did set it for you, you know.
That's true.
Yeah, I've got the lamb shank, everything's in there now, the wine, the tomatoes, so it's all ready to go in now. If I'd got the sweet box, I would have been much less confident. Although I've only cooked with the pressure cooker a few times, 1 or 2 times.
Leo,
Hey, Josh.
how are you?
Oh, not too bad.
What's the dish?
The dish is marinated grilled liver. So I'll be serving it with deep-fried celeriac.
Yep.
With raw artichoke salad.
We flew a bit close to the wire last challenge.
He's completely messed the consomme up, unfortunately.
Have you recovered in your...
I'm a bit
You're
down
not
at the moment.
Are
but-
you? You're not
but
mentally
this is a
shot?
competition, but yeah, so I'll hopefully I'll redeem myself for
Yeah?
this challenge.
Yeah.
I'm just cooking my livers until it's brown on the outside, but just tiniest bit of pink on the inside so that it's so nice and smooth after I blend it.
That's got the vanilla in it, that's got the sugar.
Oh, that onion's strong. Making me cry again.
That's 30 minutes gone, which leaves you 30 minutes to go. Now remember, you've got a plate in that time as well, so I'm thinking cooking time, you've really only got about 20, 25 minutes. We're seeing some great stuff out here today. Really think about how it's going to look on the plate and nail all those components.
You all right, Victoria? Good for time?
I think so, yeah. Hope so. Have to be. Time started to get away on me with about 30 minutes to go. Oh my God, this is going to be a rush against time. At the beginning, I was very confident and I had this clear idea of how I wanted it, and I realised with about 30 minutes to go that it wasn't going to end up that way. So I was frustrated from that.
Let's see what point we're starting with here. The pan's just been kind of cooking off the reduction I did create. It's hot, got lots of flavour. It tastes disgusting. It's not a consomme, it's not a reduction, and it's not a sauce. It's an Amy special. Could be a huge disaster.
Hayley, is this you?
Yeah, it's all me.
Okay.
Al comes over and sort of wants me to tone things down a bit. He thinks I've got a little bit too much going on.
Okay, my advice again is taste those components and work out whether they are going to work.
Okay.
I want to know how it tastes.
Yeah, okay.
Okay?
So
But I love this idea. I think it's great. Mark, I mean, I've had a look. Everyone looks like they're right in the game.
I've seen the nerves calm down too, and I'm seeing a lot more direction, a lot more focus on it. So we should be seeing some good food today, I think.
Righto, guys, that is 40 minutes gone. You have 20 minutes left to go in the Mystery Box Challenge. Make it a good, strong 20 minutes. I can't wait to see some of these results.
Time's running out and the perfectionist inside of me is starting to get quite frustrated.
I am always taking what the judges tells us on board.
You love putting big things on the plate and you love lots of aggressive flavours, but if you can nail the livers, if you can nail the chips, and
little bit of
one
salad
other
in there.
component in there, you're going to be close.
You know, you don't have to think about too much complexities in a dish.
Don't try and do too much.
Thank you.
That's 15 minutes, everyone. 15 minutes for your first mystery box test.
I did do the popcorn livers a little bit bigger, just so that, you know, they weren't too small. I mean, who doesn't like livers, right? So you can still have liver as the hero. I was a bit worried that that could get lost if I made them too small. Bye. So, yeah, fingers crossed that they cook perfectly to their liking.
Let us all go.
Out she comes.
Just let it sit.
You happy?
Yeah, I'm happy. I had the tart out of the oven. It was looking nice. I was like, oh, this is good. Put some nice cream down. It was looking beautiful. I'd popped it out of its tart shell. I just picked it up with the old spatula. And then I just absolutely duff it up.
Oh, no. My pie's collapsed. I'm dying inside.
I've dropped my tart into my cream. It looks like, you know, a dog's breakfast.
This is now not a cheesecake, it's something else, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's deconstructed.
Yeah, deconstructed.
You know,
so I need to take some stuff off the
It's
plate.
rustic. Come on, let's go, mate. Still with it. We don't fail in this kitchen.
Glenda, can you bring your dish up, please?
I'm taking my dish up to the judges. Feeling okay. I've done caramelised bananas with a frozen vanilla cream. There's a couple of banana fritters in there too, if you can find them. Hopefully they're cooked.
It's great. I like it.
Thank you.
Tim, we'll taste your dish now, please.
When I'm carrying the dish up to the judges, I'm a little bit disappointed. I know I'm going to get a ribbing for how it looks.
First of all, you happy with the presentation?
No, not happy with the presentation.
Presentation is a big thing with food.
Yes, yeah.
And you got to get that right, and this will be a lesson for you if you stay in.
Big time.
Even the viewers at home are going to look at that and say, that's not enough to get you through.
No.
To put up something that visually unappealing, it's a bit gutting. I don't feel safe.
I go to take my dish up to the judges and the panna cotta has melted, so it's kind of like a little panna cotta soup happening.
How did it go?
I was in control at the start and then all went a bit cray-cray at the end.
So what lessons, Sarah, did you learn from this?
Time management.
I can see you're a little bit upset. There really is no reason. You've put it in a nice round bowl. If this was on a big white plate, it would look terrible, but you've brought it together. It's a bit tighter.
I just want them to taste it so I can get it over and done with.
I don't want to see any more tears from you, okay? You well up a little bit, but that, besides the presentation, is very close to perfect.
Now I feel like I can breathe and stop stressing myself out, which I need to learn to do.
Hey, Gemma.
Hey, Josh.
It looks great.
Oh, good. Thanks.
Do you want to have a quick look before I break it up, guys?
Before you eat it all. It's really pretty.
Yeah.
Great looking dish.
Oh, thanks.
Let's hope it eats well.
It's outstanding.
Thanks.
Really good.
I'm pretty happy with that.
I'm really worried about the taste of it, if it's going to be too bitter and it's not going to be sweet enough.
Were you happy with what you put up, Chris?
It's just a pity that the tart sort of fell off the end of the spatula as I was trying to put it on the plate.
When things don't work in the kitchen, it's about what you do to correct them.
Yeah.
And kitchens are happy places, and we want happy food, and we don't want you to get upset.
Nah,
it's
no,
about
definitely.
just putting it together.
I'm feeling pretty nervous. I know the flavours will work together, but I'm just not sure about the dish as a whole.
It's quite a sweet dish.
Yeah.
It needs about some cream or, you know what I mean, or just something to sort of to tone it down.
So what have we got here?
I've got pan-seared chicken livers. They're on a celeriac puree.
The way I looked at the dishes is I was thinking of a Saturday or a Sunday lunch.
You said Sunday brunch?
Yes.
I'll come round to your place.
Thank you.
Carrying this dish to the judges, I was just like, oh, hopefully the liver will be cooked well.
It's kind of fun. It's sort of rustic. I mean, some people might say you threw it at the plate. I kind of like its randomness. Wow.
Well, loved it.
It works really, really well. You should be super proud of that.
Mark loved it.
Yeah, you're right.
And Josh loved it, and he even gave me a high five.
Looks really, really good.
Thank you.
Yeah, looks like restaurant quality. How long did you put it in the pressure cooker for?
Just under 40 minutes.
Probably could have done with it a little bit longer.
Yep.
It's a nice dish.
Thank you.
I think the flavours go well with each other. We've got salty and sweet going on. It's just whether or not they all balance correctly.
Wow, you want to eat that?
Can't wait to get into there.
How do I tackle this one? It is really good. It's delicious. Everything on there's great.
Whew, thank God.
Just little details of just refining it would make it spectacular.